Well, NBA playoffs are here. Exciting times for teams who are actually in the playoffs this season. For me, I'm not excited because my team, the Los Angeles Lakers, had an embarrassing season and didn't even make the play-in tournament, for God's sakes. That's how embarrassing it was. But, for me, I predicted who I reckon is winning the NBA Championship, and I've written it down. I've made my own bracket. Games already happened today, so we are taking that in perspective. So yes. So here we go. First game I have here is the Suns versus Pelicans. If Zion plays, the Pelicans might win a game. But without Zion, Suns in four. So this game's already happened. There's already one game down. So Mavericks versus Jazz. If Luka comes back, then this series is interesting. But at the moment, there's no Luka Doncic. So Jazz in four. Because Jazz already won a game today. So they need 3 more wins. Quick maths. Warriors versus Nuggets. Warriors also won today. And Steph Curry is back. Jokic doesn't have his boys. So he doesn't have his Jamal Murray. So Warriors in 4. It's getting hot. Steph Curry, what's up? Yeah, I can do all things. So, alright. Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves. I've got a bit of an upset here. I reckon the talent with Karl Anthony Towns and the Grizzlies having nobody to stop Karl Anthony Towns. There's my fart. The Timberwolves will win this 4-3. Did I say the Warriors are going to win it 4-1? Nuggets will get 1 game. Because Jokic will be unstoppable 1 game. So yeah, this game will go to best of 7 for sure. I hope it goes to best of 7 because the Grizzlies versus Timberwolves probably the most entertaining fucking series in the whole playoffs. By far. Ja Morant versus freaking Anthony Edwards. How exciting is that? Alright, so we'll still keep on the west side. So Suns versus Jazz, that'll be the next play-off game. And I've got the Suns winning 4-0. The Suns are just going to steamroll through everyone until the conference finals. So, the Suns 4-0 against the Jazz. So, and then the next series. Warriors versus Timberwolves. Warriors will win it in 6 games. So, 4-2. Timberwolves will have Karl Anthony Towns. He will go crazy once again. So, here we go. The conference finals. Suns versus Warriors. This is going to be a good game. Playoff Draymond, Steph Curry, hopefully Klay Thompson, he will go off. But I have the Phoenix Suns winning in 7. Alright, now we go over to the east side. I'm making this as quick as possible because if you want to look in the analytics, oh, this player, go and watch other things. This is just my prediction, a Lakers fan predicting who he reckons will win the NBA Championship. Alright, we got the Atlanta Hawks versus the Miami Heat. Trae Young will go crazy for some games, but the Heat will win it in for 6 because they're just too good. They're the first seed for a reason in that conference. Then we have the 76ers versus the Raptors. With the Raptors being able to play at home and unvaccinated players not playing it, so the Raptors will have an advantage without, what's his face? You know, the Aussie guy. Matisse Thybulle. He won't be playing for those, and he's probably their best defender. So Matisse Thybulle won't be able to stop Pascal Siakam. So the 76ers will win it in 6 though. So 4-2. So we move over to the Bucks versus the Bulls. Unfortunately, Bulls season will come to an end against the Bucks. Unfortunately, Bulls had a very great start. DeMar DeRozan, beautiful, had an MVP type of season. But with the absence of Lonzo Ball, the Bucks will be too much. Even if Lonzo Ball was still playing, the Bucks will still win. So 4-1, the Bucks will win in 5. The Bulls will take 1 game. So we have another exciting series. Not as exciting as the Grizzlies versus the Timberwolves. But I have got the Celtics versus Nets. I got the Celtics in 7. It will be a great game. Kevin Durant will go crazy. And Kyrie, Jason Tatum, all this. Only thing that will let the Nets down is their defense. They don't play defense. So we're still in the East. So next is the Heat versus the 76ers. Another exciting game. But the Heat will be too much for the 76ers. Because James Harden will enter his playoff mode where he's not good. So the Heat will win in 7. And another exciting series. Unfortunately, Celtics, your season will come to an end right here. The Milwaukee Bucks will win in 7. Giannis will be too much for you. Even though you got a guy named Jason Tatum who can be too much for the Bucks, but Giannis is just on another level. He's in the MVP conversation. So we move on to the Heat versus Bucks. The Bucks are going to win in 5. Might be a surprise. But the Bucks, they're going to be too much. Yes, you have Jimmy Butler, but Jimmy Butler ain't stopping Giannis. I don't give a fuck. Giannis is fucking 10 million foot tall. Jimmy Butler ain't stopping that man. So we move on to the finals as we have a rematch. But this time, it will go to 7 games. Who do you reckon will win it? Will the Phoenix Suns finally get the first NBA championship? Or will the Bucks go back to back? And the thing says, I don't know if you can read that. I wrote this all up. Bucks back to back. The Bucks will go back to back. They'll win it in 7. They will win the NBA championship back to back. Giannis the finals MVP. The Bucks will be too much for the Suns. The Suns will have a great season, but their season will crumble again. But at least this time, it will go to 7 games. 7 fucking games. 7. This might be a boring video. But guess what? I'm not sitting here an hour saying going into all these stats and shit. There's plenty of other channels out there that are doing that. So if you want to go and waste an hour of your life watching that shit, be my guest. Go and do that. I'm here to just do a quick prediction video on who I reckon is going to win the championship. And I've got the Bucks winning again. The Suns come up short once again. And Chris Paul will be ringless. And Devin Booker will be upset. But at least he's got Kendall Jenner. So, that's my prediction video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, and liked how good I did it. I didn't do computer shit. I did it the old-fashioned way. Pen and paper. Come on. You can't get better than that. Pen and paper. I drew it up. Pen and paper. Can't get better than that, guys. Anyways, if you enjoyed this video, hit the like button. Hit the like button if you love NBA. If you love the playoffs. And if the team's actually in the playoffs. Hit the like button even if your team's not in the playoffs. But the main thing is hit that subscribe button. Because you know what? If you hit that subscribe button, you get a full-on fight with me. Come on, let's have a fight. I'll call you out to a boxing match. No, just kidding. Hit that subscribe button if you are a sick cunt like me. So yeah, I'll peace out. I'll see ya when I see ya. Maybe there's some breaking news. Maybe the Phoenix Suns get upset by the Pelicans. If that happens, you'll hear a lot from me.